Welcome to Boat Show TV. Stu Jones here in Pompano Beach, Florida for the Pompano Nautical Flea Market. This is actually a big show, but instead of the inside convention center and boats in the water, this is completely a dry land show and it's 100% outdoors. And guess what? It's in the middle of January. It's a beautiful day here in Pompano Beach. Light winds, blue skies. I kind of wish I was boating, but this is the next best thing to be here at the Pompano Flea Market. It's actually a pretty big show. After 24 years, it's grown to be several hundred exhibitors and thousands of visitors that come over the two-day stretch. All day Saturday yesterday was a big show. Lots of people. Today, Sunday, you couldn't pick a better thing to do to come on down here. Now, what's different about this show, the flea market format is a little different than your normal Marine Association show. It's kind of like everything marine that you can imagine is here at the show. Used parts and new parts. All those little knickknacks and gadgets and things that you were looking for in the marine store, they're here. Somebody's got it. It's also got used boats and new boats and repowers. So if you're looking for an outboard motor, a single, a 10 horse or a 250 horse outboard motor, it's probably going to be here. It might be used. It's probably in great condition. If you're looking for a used boat or a new boat, it's probably here. Remember now, Boat Show TV covers all facets of boating, and it's mainstream boating. We cover cruising, we cover fishing, we cover water sports, and we cover yachting. I would say walking into this show, we've got two of those nailed down. We've got fishing, and we've got water sports, and we've got every marine accessory imaginable. If you don't believe me, let's go check it out right now.
Up next, we join Boat Show TV fishing expert Captain Don Mull to check out a brand new 25-foot contender.
Hi, this is Captain Don. I'm here today with my friend Weston. We're in front of this really beautiful brand new contender. Weston, why don't you tell us about the contender, this new boat you have here?
It's a 2014 25 bay. It's new to the market in 2012, and this is a brand new boat here for the show.
Tell us about this, the strikes, how this bottom's done here.
Yeah, she has a unique feature. The stepped holes actually get it out of the water quickly and make it more fuel efficient when running and get the boat up out of the water so you can get into the skinny fishing areas.
It looks beautiful. Let's step back here. Tell me about, man, that's an awful lot of horsepower you got on the back of this boat today.
Yes, sir. There's a lot of horsepower, but it is very fuel efficient with the stepped hull, giving a good ride at a 40-mile-an-hour cruise. The boat's only burning 4 miles per gallon.
You're getting 4 miles a gallon at 40 miles an hour.
Correct.
Wow, that's almost unheard of. Tell me about your live wells. Tell me about your fish boxes.
The live wells, there's two separate ones. There's a main one and then a smaller one for crustaceans and crabs and stuff so you don't mix them up. The boat is, you can basically customize it any way you want. You can put a live well in the front. You could keep it in the back. You can make it however you want.
So when you say crustaceans, you're talking a tarpon boat. So you're fishing the Pass and you're fishing the Keys with this.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, it's a very nice platform.
You know, this boat is pretty stock right now. We wait to put the electronics in it because when people buy it, they have preference, but this boat is pretty much ready for you to make it your own.
Up next for the Boat Show TV crew, we stop to chat with Maximum Outboards about their exciting new line, Blue Wave Boats. These American-built boats are dedicated to hardcore fishing and are built to last with hand-laid fiberglass stringers.
Hi, we're here today with John from Maximum Outboards. John, tell our viewers about this new Blue Wave boat of yours.
It's a brand new 24 Pure Bay. It's made in Oklahoma. Great riding boat. We are the only dealer in South Florida right now carrying them. The ride's amazing. The finish on the boat is amazing. The build is amazing. It's a really top-notch bait. We can do from family to hardcore fishing.
Tell me about your fuel capacity, your live wells, your amenities for a fisherman. I'm a fisherman. I want to know all about it.
Well, this boat carries 3 live wells right now. One in the back with a standard on the boat with about 30 gallons, or 35 gallons, I'm sorry. The one in the leading post is 28 and the front one is 25. Okay. It runs about 60 miles an hour right now with this boat, with this T-top on there. 80 gallons of fuel. We have about an autonomy about, I want to say about 5 gallons per hour.
Boat Show TV will be right back with continued coverage of the Pompano Nautical Flea Market. Don't go away.
Boat Style. Looking for an amazing fish boat? It's time to experience Blackwater. They run 70 miles per hour, getting you to the fish faster. Check out our latest creation, the brand new 36 Sport model with full wraparound forward and rear seating. And live wells too. Brand new and in stock starting at just $229.9. Get pre-approved now at boatsdirectusa.com to schedule a sea trial. Call now, toll free, 866-377-5403. Mile marker 98, Key Largo.
What's before you? Is it the catch of a lifetime? A moment of courage? Or the thrill of being captain? For over 75 years, Mercury Marine has delivered countless boating experiences. Join us as we continue our adventures and power yours. With Mercury behind you, the world is before you.
What's the attraction at Tilted Kilt Pub and Eatery? It's more than our 30 draft and bottle beers or our mouth-watering menu. It's the best-looking sports pub you've ever seen. Tilted Kilt Pub and Eatery. A cold beer never looked so good.
Welcome back to Boat Show TV. Continuing our coverage of the Pompano Nautical Flea Market, we visit Outboard Specialties.
When you walk in the front gate of the Nautical Flea Market, you're going to find Outboard Specialties, and I'm with the owner here, my good buddy Mike Lund, who's also my neighbor in Pompano Beach. And Mike, you're a Suzuki dealer, you're an outboard specialty guy, you sell boats, you sell motors, but you told me a story here about how you've grown with this show. You've been here for how many years?
This is our 15th year. Our first year we were in the back of a pickup truck in one spot. Through the years we took on another one and another one and another one, and I think we're 11 spaces now, and a couple truckloads of stuff. And
couple, more like 5 truckloads.
Probably.
But, you know, interesting display because you've got a lot of new and used product here. And I think that's what's unique about this show is that being that it's a flea market format, you're going to get more of the used, equipment. And a lot of good-looking used equipment. Obviously, you're a Suzuki dealer. Mm-hmm. I saw this set. It opened my eyes. Triple Suzuki 250s for how much?
$21,000 with all the controls and gauges and all the stuff you'd need to put them on a boat, back of a boat, and make them work.
So there's a perfect example of, you know, you don't have to be a mathematician to figure out if I've got an older boat or you picked up a used boat, maybe a 30, 32, 34-foot boat that needs good power, fresh power. Boom, there you are, $21,000. And how old would they be and how many hours would they have roughly?
Well, these are 05s, so about 1,400 hours.
Yeah.
And these motors are typically good for somewhere between 3,500 and 4,500 hours before they start to become a little problematic. So there's still a lot of life left in these.
So this is the kind of thing you're going to get at the flea market. I see you got another set over here, a pair of Yamahas, 200s for less than $10,000 for the pair. That's incredible.
Perfect for a guy, you know, again, that picks up a older 25, 26-foot center console, doesn't have the $30,000 to buy brand new ones. You know, he can be on the water for 10 grand.
You brought up earlier that the flea market experience, especially on a beautiful day here like we have in January, is an experience that's really intimate for the buyer. They can come in, they can see the product, they can touch it, they can talk to you, the owner, and they can feel really hands-on to what they're buying. And it's something that you're not going to get on the internet. And by the way, you're not going to be able to display all this product at your showroom, are you?
Well, yeah. Normally we market this sort of stuff on the internet through websites like Craigslist and BoatTrader.com and stuff like that, and we've got them in the shop, but it's all a little cramped. Here we've got enough room to space them all out. You can definitely see them all, touch them all, pull the cowls off, take a good close look at them.
Up next on Boat Show TV, the crew catches up with Arg Marine and talks about their flagship line, Carolina Skiff.
I'm with Victor Valan from Arg Marine and the Boathouse. You guys came all the way down from Palm Beach, Riviera Beach, to be a part of the show. That's amazing, you know. You're kind of like near your backyard, but a little bit outside your backyard. But how many years have you done this flea market?
This is my 4th year here. We have great crowds that come through here. We do a lot of other little marine flea markets around our territory, but this one seems to be very strong, very good participation from the customers, so we enjoy coming here.
Carolina Skiff, Evinrude Outboards, all kinds of vendors, lots of cool accessories and marine products. You guys seem to have all the bases covered.
Yeah, I believe so. We try and be a full service. We do carry other brands. We're a Yamaha, a Suzuki, and Honda dealer also. So Carolina Skiff provides many different options.
Sure.
We do like the Evinrudes. They seem to work well. We also have with the boathouse a huge supply of marine accessories.
I see that.
Used, new stuff, dock lines, boat brushes. Everybody needs a boat brush. They have very, very good boat brushes.
I see that.
They wear out every couple years, so it's something that's a very repetitive thing. And at a show like this, you do a lot of business, so it works well.
How about the weather, though? Here we are in the middle of January, 3 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. It's like, it's like storms and blizzards across the Midwest, everybody else, and here we are living large. Actually, you're overdressed for the afternoon.
I am, actually, and we've had some snowbirds come through here. You could tell because they're literally in T-shirts and flip-flops. And some of the locals are bundled up with their sweaters on. So, but the weather's been great. A little cloudy yesterday, but absolutely gorgeous in the mid-70s by the afternoon, and you couldn't ask for a better day.
We close out our coverage of Arg Marine with some clips of the exciting new 23 Ultra Elite. The Ultra Elite series is designed to be a do-everything kind of boat. It is well suited to fishing trips, day trips, or cruises on the lake, bay, or river. These boats feature a modified V-hull to cut through chop and still give a stable ride. Up next on Boat Show TV, we continue our coverage of the Pompano Nautical Flea Market. Don't go away.
With so many great experiences to share together, Marathon is the perfect place to keep your kids grounded and an even better place to watch them soar. Marathon in the Florida Keys.
Hey boaters, if you enjoy performance boating and fun in the sun, Florida Powerboat Club has everything you need. We plan the best events and get you there safely to the hottest boating destinations in Florida. But you don't have to own a boat to enjoy the lifestyle. Social membership starts at just $69 and includes the Powerboating in Paradise magazine, FPCT, exciting DVDs, and our great parties. Call our Pompano Beach headquarters, like us on Facebook, or visit flpowerboat.com. It's time to get in on the fun.
In the world of racing, there's only one thing that matters: results. The pros are taking notice of the latest in fuel technology, BOOSTane. BOOSTane is an engineered octane concentrate that delivers on its promises. Promises that are documented by independent testing facilities. Safe to use in any internal combustion engine, BOOSTane can achieve octane levels previously unattainable in the fuel additive market. Want race fuel at a fraction of the cost? Simply follow the quick ratio chart to achieve your desired octane level with BOOSTane.
We may not all be in the same boat, but out on the water, we're all on the same wavelength. In the Florida Keys and Key West.
Welcome back to Boat Show TV. Our next stop is at the Boat Kings, a Pompano dealer for Starcraft and Striper boats.
We're with Rich Munoz here from Boat Kings, and they're a big player here at the Pompano Nautical Flea Market. Got some nice boats here, Rich. You told me you've been here a few years. How'd you end up at the show, and how's it working for you?
It's working out great. We're bringing our two new lines, which is Starcraft and Striper boats. Starcraft is a deck boat line. They're a different style of deck boat. It's a crossover, has more of a dihedral hull design with a small step. You can actually run the boat with less power. So it puts you up on plane, and the dihedral design gives you more seating area up front and makes the ride actually a little bit better. So it's a little different than any other traditional deck boat out there.
This is the first deck boat that we've seen, Rich, that in the last couple of shows that we've taped that is really truly a water sports boat. It's obviously a wakeboard. It's got the big arcs. It's a boat that you're going to get out in Florida pretty much year-round because, you know, right now it's middle of January. It's 80 degrees almost today, and you could easily be out on the water enjoying this boat. But that's what's cool about this boat. But what kind of people are buying this boat?
All ages, all different types. The great thing about it is it has an outboard, and most of these boats have IOs, and you know that I don't need to go down that road, but you know, it's got a Yamaha outboard 4-stroke, and a lot of people like the fact that they can buy a boat like this. Has a bracket, so you have all the room in the back to actually sit and board the boat without stepping on cushions.
I like it.
All that stuff.
You know, Jason Effron at Boat Kings was showing me these cool stripers. They've got altogether 5. Jason, tell me about these cool fish boats.
This boat right here is the 29. It's got the pilot house, so it's all enclosed and air conditioned inside.
Nice.
Powered by twin 300 Yamahas.
Sweet.
Great riding boat, double-stepped hull. It's awesome. And we just came out with a new 22 this year.
Okay.
New model, brand new hull, everything's beautiful on the boat.
You guys are in Pompano Beach, and this striper boat, you say it is built in Minnesota, so you got 5 of them here, so you must be one of the big stocking dealers for them.
We're getting there. We just signed up with the company back in August, so we're going strong with them, painting their motors, making them look a little custom.
This is nice. I mean, I think that people want to see a boat that's more custom, take a, you know, what would be traditional fishing boat, trick out the motors, do a little bit of trick work on the interior. I guess you do everything custom for your customers, obviously. But now this striper boat, if you were going to go out on a, you know, on a Sunday afternoon fishing, which one would you jump into?
Probably this 29. It rides amazing. We had it out last weekend fishing. It was awesome. I mean, even in rough water, it's cool.
Let's talk about you guys being here at the Nautical Flea Market. You know, Pompano Beach is obviously your home. It's a no-brainer to be here. It's obviously a big fishing show. But you guys have done this show for a few years, have you?
Yeah, about 4 years we've been here now.
You've got a big footprint. Altogether, 5 stripers and about another 4 Starcrafts. That's a lot of boats to have on display here. You guys got a big showing here. Is it growing? Have you done more and more every year?
Yes, we have. It's just getting bigger and bigger every year.
Up next, from Boat Show TV, Stu and Captain Don check out the latest from Wellcraft, a stunning 25-foot Scarab offshore boat.
You know, the offshore performance guys, when you hear the name Scarab, yes, they do think about offshore racing back from the 80s and the 90s. They think of Don Johnson. They think of Larry Smith and Miami Vice. But I know that the company Wellcraft, when they think of the word Scarab, they think of bottom line. Because obviously the name Scarab and the brand has been synonymous with you know, performance and fishing now for years, for decades, and the name lives on here in the Scarab offshore. Don, you told me this is, you know, one of your favorite boats at the show.
Well, out of every boat here, I think this is absolutely the most beautiful. Black is beautiful, and here it is. I'm excited to get up inside of the boat, and let's take a look around and see what we have to fish out of.
Let's do it. Don, once again, lots of cool features on the boat. I'm going to talk about the ones that I notice because, you know, being a power boater, performance boater, first of all, I love the carbon fiber look of the dash panels. The console is still blank, though, so that the individual buyer can put his own electronics package in. I like the look of the vinyl. They've got this carbon fiber look seating here at the helm, and also the aft seating and the forward seating, all nicely upholstered, nicely stitched. Even the styling of the dash with the red bezels on the Yamaha gauges and such, it's all really very cool looking. Now let's talk about the practical side too. You know, there's a lot of storage on the boat, and there's a cool sound system, a JL audio sound system.
They've done it right here, okay? The live well itself, they start with a blue liner, okay?
Yes.
When your bait is in a white or a black liner, it gets stressed out, it doesn't last as long. The ocean is blue, so you put your bait in the blue liner. You have rod holders in the gunnels, you have your rocket launchers, your T-top is also set up so you can put your outriggers in it, okay? There's storage in the floor, there's storage forward. This boat, they've really done a fabulous job with this boat for coming onto the fishing market. I'm impressed. I'd love to have it as my own.
Don't go away. When Boat Show TV continues, we check out the latest from local metal artist Devin Cahow.
Boats Direct,
BoatsDirectUSA.com is your Florida Keys connection for the best prices on beautiful new boats, used boats, and quality service for your existing boat. You will save thousands on new boat brands like Contender, Blackwater, Deep Impact, Statement, and Ocean Hawk, as we are the exclusive dealer. At BoatsDirectUSA.com, you will choose from the largest and nicest selection of quality pre-owned boats too. Over 70 boats in stock. Financing is available. Just log on to BoatsDirectUSA.com now to get pre-approved. Trade-ins are welcome, so trade up into your dream boat at BoatsDirectUSA.com. Mile marker 98 in the middle, Key Largo. Need service on your existing boat? We have full-time certified Yamaha, Mercury, and Mercury Verado technicians on site, and we are your authorized parts dealer. Call today to learn more about our 100-hour services and general repair work at BoatsDirectUSA.com.
Welcome back to Boat Show TV here. Stu Jones in the clubhouse got the family out boating here in Pompano Beach. So we thought as a feature to the Pompano Nautical Flea Market that we would kind of show you what it's like to go boating in Pompano Beach. If you're a boater, you need your basics. You need your ice and you need your fuel. And you need a few supplies for the boat. There's no better place than Cahow Marine Center right here at the Atlantic Bridge. In fact, they're still working tonight at 6:15. There's Nader. Hey, Nader. Hey, Brittany. You got to eat, and if you have a boat, you got to take your boat out and you got to go eat. And one of the best places and the longest running restaurants in Pompano Beach is Houston's. It's a landmark restaurant here right at the foot of the Atlantic Bridge, and they've got plenty of dockage for everybody. Now we're here at the landmark Sands, and of course the Sands is a fixture in the Pompano boating lifestyle. They've got the Sands patio here, and what's great about it, it's got a pool. On a hot summer day or any given day, you can stop by here and have a casual atmosphere and get some good grub and jump in the pool to cool off. I wanted to show you how easy it is to come to Pompano Beach and Lighthouse Point to go boating. Because now just to the port side of the boat here is the 14th Street ramp. And it's a great boat ramp. It's got 3 separate ramps, and it's got about 4 acres of parking. So, you know, rarely is it ever completely full. And of course, it's very close to the inlet, so fishermen love it. They've got hoses for rinsing the boats and flushing the engines. They've got security here. What's really great about living in Pompano Beach and Lighthouse Point here to the north is the proximity here to the Hillsborough Inlet. This is, of course, a gateway to the Atlantic Ocean. On any given weekend, there's going to be dozens of boats here at Hillsborough Inlet, up on the beach on both sides. It's a great place to hang out with the family, cool off in the water, and just enjoy the Florida boating lifestyle.
Up next here on Boat Show TV, we take a look at some very unique nautical-themed art.
One thing I gotta say, cool factor 10 here at this booth with Devin Cahow. Devin, you are an artiste extraordinaire. You weld these cool pieces of art form, fish and trucks and just unique pieces of art. How'd you get started?
I just started off in my warehouse and, you know, put some robots together, sold at a local art show.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, it took off. I made a website and I sell things online. And
I mean, what's the most popular piece so far?
The popular piece for today was definitely the anglerfish.
Oh yeah, the one with the teeth.
Yeah, yeah. It's got a little light above its head and.
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe the shark looked. He didn't look very. He looks pretty mean with those teeth, but he also looks kind of friendly. You know, he looks like one of those cartoon sharks. You've got a truck, a Peterbilt. You've got a lobster. You've got a marlin and a dolphin. I mean, obviously the nautical themes are popular, huh?
Yeah, I really have a love for fish and I like the South Florida lifestyle. So, you know, I love to make those things and, you know, put my talent or my artistic perspective behind it.
Okay, plug time. Website they can go to?
DevinCahow.com.
The Boat Show TV crew stopped to check in with our hosts for today, the city of Pompano Beach, to get the scoop on this unique show.
And I'm with Scott Moore from the city of Pompano Beach, which is basically the co-host here of this show. Scott, along with the city of Lighthouse Point. What a fantastic show, great weather we've had. The vendors are excited, the consumers, the buyers that are here are excited. They all got some great deals. That must make you guys excited too.
It's been a great event. This is our 24th annual Nautical Flea Market. Next year we're looking to make it bigger and better for our 25th anniversary, so we're excited, and this is one of our largest ones we've had so far.
Indeed it is, and being a Pompano resident as I am now since 92, 93? Oh my goodness. I have been to the show off and on, but I never realized just how great it got and how big it got and how unique it is. The flavor here is truly unique for a lot of reasons. You know, you've got obviously the municipal grounds here where you've got weaving, winding paths. It doesn't have that straight grid that every boat show seems to have, and I think that's what makes it kind of unique. People get to wander around. How do you find all these vendors?
It's just tradition. These people have been coming here for all 24 years, a lot of them. Just stay tuned for next year because we got a big surprise for next year for our 25th.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Scott, at Boat Show TV, we aim to get out and cover all of the major boat shows in Florida, and today was the first time that we really got out to cover a flea market, and I want to say, it wasn't just a flea market, it was also a boat show, because there was a lot of new boats here, a lot of new product here, and then the thing that the flea market has is that the major boat shows don't have. There's all these cool bits of hardware, things that you cannot get at any major boat show. That's what makes this truly unique.
Yep, you're 100% right.
Well, we're here at the Hillsborough Inlet in Pompano Beach, Florida, and we're just enjoying another great day of the Florida boating lifestyle. We hope you enjoyed this episode featuring the Pompano Nautical Flea Market. And remember, you're watching another great episode of Boat Show TV! On our next episode of Boat Show TV, we'll be at the world-famous Palm Beach International Boat Show, featuring all kinds of boats, including fishing boats, cruising boats, and a lot of big mega yachts. And you never know who you might see. We might have a couple celebrities. It's all here on Boat Show TV. See you on the next show.